It's Pete from Cheap Homesteading, and today I'm super excited. I just got a package from Contingency Medical. Contingency Medical is basically a kind of a medical group that put together these antibiotic packs, and it's basically in the mind of, homesteaders, preppers, travelers, adventure enthusiasts, people that are going to be out in either remote locations or possibly, if it goes like it did in the last 3 years, you just can't get out to get some medication or other essential items. So I have been really working on my emergency preparedness, and they reached out, and I was super excited because I didn't even know companies actually did this stuff. So I looked into it. It looked really, really cool. But the only problem was I live in Canada and they're a US company, and I said, I don't think you can ship to me. So they were saying that they were in the midst of trying to get approval in Canada. It took a little while, but now they are, and they shipped me out my antibiotic pack. So basically, Contingency Medical is tailored for the outdoor enthusiast, homesteader, off-grid living, anyone that's in a remote location, a bush camp, hunting, whatever it may be, place where you just can't get to a doctor very quickly. And you know what? In the last 3 years, it's been very difficult to go to a doctor under some conditions, it seemed like, and a lot of these products weren't as readily accessible as they were before. Supply chain issues, all kinds of things like that. So when Contingency Medical reached out to me, I was super happy about it. Basically, it's a very simple system. You fill out a form with your allergies and your medical conditions. A doctor gets back to your email. He'll talk to you about that. And then they'll send it to a pharmacy that is a licensed pharmacy. They put the pack together and they send it out to you. It is actually it was very seamless, actually. I was pretty impressed with how seamless it was. For a year, you have a doctor's associated with your file. So you're able to talk to the doctor, and you're really supposed to talk to the doctor before you use any of these medications in here. And you know what? I'm great with that. But it's really nice just to have them in stock and readily available. So they basically have two kinds of packs. One is the Ready Pack, which is basically everything you need kind of at home. And one is a Go Pack, which is what I ordered here. And that basically, it's ready to go. You can take it with you, and it's got all the kind of antibiotic stuff you need. So I am incredibly excited about it because you know what? Really become important to make sure that you work on your emergency preparedness. And I think this kit is really going to help with that. Growing up, I remember 1 or 2 tornadoes total, maybe 3, around here. My whole childhood. I live in Ontario. It's not really known for tornadoes. But we've had some severe weather events in the last few years. It's been bad. So who knows what's causing that, but it is becoming more and more important to have some emergency preparedness capabilities. What is the government's first thing they say when there's an emergency come? Prepare, go out, get some water, go get this for a certain amount. So it's not a crazy concept to some crazy people. The government tells you to do that at one time or another. So I really do think this is going to become really, really handy just to have this on hand. So now you know about Contingency Medical. We are going to open up this pack and take a look what they sent. Oh my word. That is actually a really, really nice kit. It's one of those hard cased cloth on the outside kits. So it keeps everything pretty sturdy, even if it's in your suitcase, backpack. It is ready to go for sure. Let's open this thing up. So first you have a book. It kind of talks about being careful with antibiotics, and it has common ailments like animal bites. It talks about talking to the doctor, diarrhea, What else do they have in there? Motion sickness, respiratory treat infections, strep throat, traveler's diarrhea, urinary tract infections. So it has a lot of the common ailments in here. It is important to make sure that you talk to the doctor before you use the medication. They always talk about that in quite a few different places. It's just important. You know, doctors know how all this stuff works, and I don't. So it's kind of important to make sure you go and talk to your doctors before using it anyways. Okay, so what do you got here? Okay, so the first one, they got I'm going to butcher the name, but Sandoz Acetaminophen, I think is how they say it. Anyways, I'm no doctor. So they got one of them. Actually, they got two of them in there. They've got doxycycline. You know what? I ain't going to say all the names of it. I'm going to give you a quick list of what's in the actual pack. So basically, this is what the pack looks like. They have all the common antibiotics in them and a really nice case. So there you go. It's really important in this day and age to stay a little bit more prepared than maybe we did in the past, and Contingency Medical can help you with the antibiotic end of it for sure. So they have given me a coupon code. If you go through the checkout to buy any of their packs, you put cheap homesteading in and it'll give you a discount. I'm going to put a link in the description below, and get out there and get them, because I really do think in the future we're going to need more and more of this stuff just kind of around. So that's about enough for today, and you guys have a good one.